Hello again. Hi, my name is David Deutsch. I'm the founder of Search Titans and partner of SEMrush Japan. Now, if you don't recognize me, I don't blame you. It's because of this hat. It's a new hat. Last time I had a really cool hat. This is a Buffaloes hat because I went to a Buffaloes game in Osaka, Japan. It's a baseball game, and it was awesome. Of course, we lost. Buffaloes lost. Well, whatever. Rakuten won that game. So sad. But the game was awesome. I totally, that was a really, really cool baseball game. It was one of the things on my bucket list, things to do before I kick the bucket. So I'm really, really happy I was able to go. I made some good friends, some new good friends there, and got this hat. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about SEO link building. Not just tracking your backlinks, but actually building a link building strategy. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you got to know how many backlinks you currently have, right? And what is a backlink? Well, first of all, let's begin by saying what a backlink is and is not. Okay, if you have an image, that's a link on somebody else's website, that's not a backlink that's good for SEO. If you have a video that has a link going back to your website, that's not good for SEO. You need a text link on someone else's website going back to your website. That's good for SEO. The text that is the link that you click on, the text is called the anchor text. Now that anchor text has to have the keyword of the page that you're linking to. Right? You're gonna knock it out the park. So the way that works is, let's say my website again is digitalmarketing.net in Japanese. Okay, so the text, the anchor text of a link going back to my website, digitalmarketing.net, it has to say digital marketing in Japanese. It has to say SEO marketing in Japanese and in English. It can say SEMrush in English, and then how to use in Japanese, which is often the case. You see, most of my keywords for my website are SEMrush, how to use in Japanese. I'm not really sure exactly how to read it, but it's how to use SEMrush in Japanese, and so it's both English and Japanese. So the anchor text of my backlinks on someone else's website, it has to say SEMrush and how to use in Japanese, and then it has to have a link, http://digitalmarketinginjapanese.net, and then that counts as an SEO friendly backlink. Now why is that so important? Because Google is going to crawl every website in the world, every page in the world. It already has. It does it every day, several times a day. And it looks for those links. And every time it sees a link going back to my website, it says, oh, this website got a vote. Well, what was the vote for? And so it reads the text, SEMrush how to use. So this website over here is saying that digitalmarketing.net over there is good for SEMrush. Cool. All right. Well, now it's going to compare that result to every other website in the world that's targeting the same keyword, SEMrush how to use. Obviously, SEMrush.com is going to be above me, fair enough, but my competitors are also going to be above me because they also have more backlinks like this with SEMrush in the anchor text going back to pages that talk about SEMrush and how to use it on their pages. And the final bit is that they've had their pages much longer than I have. They probably have had it since 2009, but I just started working on this since 2017, so they're way, way ahead of me. I'm probably only on page 1, position 5 for that particular keyword right now, whereas my competitors are probably in position 1, 2, 3, and 4. And SEMrush is probably in position 1. So that's how backlinks work. Now, if I wanted to be in position 1 for uniquehoney.com, then I would want if I would want my website uniquehoney.com to be in position 1 for the keyword unique honey, then I would want to have text links from beekeepers and from food websites and restaurant websites and all kinds of honey websites all over the world with the words unique honey written, and then the link http://uniquehoney.com. That's the link, and then the words are unique honey. They can write whatever they want within that anchor text. They could type in unique organic honey, unique lavender honey, unique sunflower honey, unique awesome honey, delicious honey, thick honey, you name it. As long as the words unique and honey are in the anchor text, Google's going to understand that my website is it gets a vote for unique honey. That keyword gets a vote from the other website that has that link on their website going back to mine. That's a backlink, and that's why it's so important. Now, the first thing you need to decide to do is use SEMrush to find out what your status is of your website. That's the critical part. You need to find out how many. I love this baseball bat. I'm sorry for playing with it so much, but I really can't put it down. And it's the hat. It's got me all excited. Anyway, you need to use SEMrush to take a quick look of your SEO backlink overview. Now, you have 100 pages on your website. Every one of those pages should have backlinks going to those pages from third-party websites. If they don't, you have failed in your mission as digital marketing professional for that particular page. Don't worry, that's what an SEO link building strategy is for. We will tell you which pages are currently failing and which ones need help. And then we will get small backlinks quickly, which are free or cheap, on directories on our websites if we can. Like, I have 50 websites. I could probably write a couple of articles on some of my websites and put some links in there directly to those pages that are missing for you. My partners have thousands of websites. They don't charge too much. They charge a couple $100 for a page and 3 links on those pages, so we can get backlinks. Whoops, see, I was trying to be cool there and failed. Sorry, almost broke everything too. Anyway, so we can get backlinks quickly for those lower pages with your proper anchor text in your language going back to your website. You're probably thinking, wait, are those American websites? Because you really sound American, David. No, I'm French. Okay, get that. I know I sound American, but that's a Japanese baseball cap. This is an American baseball bat, and I'm French. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I also have a German surname, so I'm all kinds of confusing. Point being is that I have several Japanese websites myself, and I have a business partner in Japan, eyes.net, who has 80,000 bloggers, Japanese bloggers. 80,000 Japanese bloggers who are just sitting there waiting to hear from you. And we can include some of those 80,000 bloggers. We can make them write a review of your product, of your website, of your service, of your industry. We could have them write all kinds of articles. We can have them take pictures, do whatever, and have backlinks on their blogs going back to the pages that are missing for you. First, you got to get SEMrush. Let us do the review, and then we'll be able to build that link building strategy for you. The next thing, Maman, casse-toi! 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 Right, we're back. Okay. The next thing that's important to know is now you have to look at where your existing backlinks are coming from. What kind of quality do they have? Now here's something you might not know. Okay? There are bad people out there that create software that send really toxic websites, toxic backlinks to your website. Like, for example, I don't know why, sometimes they just do it because the software decided to, their software created millions and millions of backlinks, and then they sent it all to your website. And Google thinks that you paid for those links and that it's your fault. And so Google's going to penalize you for those backlinks. They're going to penalize you for that, and they're going to lower your rankings because of those links. Those are what we call toxic links. You didn't do it on purpose. You didn't ask for it. or maybe you did and you didn't know that they were toxic. It doesn't matter, okay? There's only one way to fix it, and that's by disavowing the toxic backlinks. Disavowing means, hey Google, I didn't ask for those, I don't want those, they're not for me, please don't look at them for me. So in order to do that, we create a disavow backlink text document, and then we upload that to Google. This is possibly the most dangerous document in all of SEO. One of them anyway. If you put up all of your backlinks onto this document and you tell that to Google, it will erase all of your good backlinks and all of your bad backlinks as well. And that's a really bad thing, because then it could destroy your whole SEO strategy. For that reason, when we discover toxic backlinks, we take those toxic backlinks ourselves, we take them, and we will create, Search Titans will create that document for you. We'll make sure that none of the good backlinks are in the document and only the bad ones are there. And then when we upload it to Google, we'll make sure that none of the bad links are no longer, all of the backlinks are no longer negatively impacting your website. And we'll make sure that none of the good ones are listed there either. And that's part of the backlink data analysis. The other thing is, what country are your backlinks coming from? Because if you're getting a lot of backlinks from America, but you're targeting consumers in Japan, Google's going to list your website in America, not in Japan. Not so much anyway. Because if you want really, really good rankings in Japan, in Japanese, you need really, really good backlinks in Japanese from Japanese bloggers, websites, and so on and so forth. Very critical. The third piece of the link building strategy is to look at your competitors. They already have the answers. They have backlinks from all the great publishers. Let's go see what they're doing. Of course, Search Titans has a massive list of publishers that we can help you get onto, but your competitors already have some of those. So if we copy them, we can get your website backlinks, really good ones, maybe even more and better ones, from the same publishers as your competitors. Then we're going to hit a home run. Pow! That's right. Your competitors will no longer be able to fight against you, because you can have backlinks on all of their publisher websites, on all of our publisher websites, and new ones that we will find just for you. So that about settles it for this slide. Okay? There's three parts to it. There's the SEO backlink analysis to see where you stand, what you need to do, how many backlinks you need in order to rank for each keyword, right? Some keywords you're not even on page 25. Well, that's because you don't have any backlinks for the page that keyword is targeting. That's one reason. Anyway, we will create a strategy, a tactical strategy that will tell us exactly how many backlinks we need for each keyword that you want to target. And then we'll create the strategy, we'll go out and get those backlinks, and we'll put them over several months. We can't do it all at the same time. Google will find that suspicious. So over the next several months, we'll make sure that you get more and more backlinks, proper backlinks, to the pages that need to go up in the ranks. And that will compile your backlink strategy. We will remove any toxic backlinks that you may have had, and make sure that Google doesn't penalize you for those toxic backlinks. And we'll make sure that none of your good backlinks end up in the disavow file. Alright, well that's it for the backlink strategy and the link building strategy, so thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next slide.